Hello and welcome. Yes, we have another video. This one is very interesting for me, at least. I hope for you as well. Maybe if you have clicked it, it's a sure sign that is interesting for you. But I have a video already on the channel about this doll. This is another one of her. I have an unboxing of this doll, and now I have a second one of her and a third one in different color scheme. What both of these dolls are, I bought them from Shein. Like, I bought the first one from Shein, and someone here locally in Bulgaria, I guess, has bought two other ones and was selling them secondhand. I bought them, ordered them, and they're here and I wanna check them out. I also the lot was these two dolls, and then this body is very exciting, but is a little bit disappointing because it is broken. You can see the previous owner tried to pull this apart, but they broke this bit here, and it's very disappointing because it wasn't set in the app. They could have, uploaded a picture, but I bought them for 40 Bulgarian levs, or 4 dolls, which is 10 levs per doll, which 10 levs is maybe $5 a piece. It's on the edge of being a little bit overpriced because they're fakes and aren't in perfect state, but also I've been wanting some dolls like that. This doll's body says Mitzi, and I have watched a few channels try these bodies. They tend to be expensive on Aliexpress. This is why I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try, getting it from here. I don't like that the feet are kind of loose. I love the skin tone and the molding. Just look at these beautiful boobs. I love it. It's absolutely pretty, and she's very tall. But I'm gonna have to put elastics, rubber bands in her joints because, yeah, she cannot really stand up. Just, yeah, very loose feet, which is a bit disappointing. The head says MT, copyright 2011 OWD. If you know what doll is the head from, please let me know. I'm sure that she came from Aliexpress. I haven't washed them yet, by the way. I'm gonna have to after this video, because with the lights I can see they look clean, but no, I will be washing them. The thing is that, okay, the hand flew off. I didn't expect that. It's just very loose. It's a very loose body, but you have to pull this to get it off. I don't know. I'm moderately disappointed, but she has a very pretty face, and I don't know. I wanted to get them, and yeah, I wish they were in better state, but also, I could have returned them. I didn't want to return them. I did open them off camera just to check if everything was okay. Then we have this body. I also know it from Aliexpress, or at least place like that. I have seen it. I think it goes for around $5 something on Aliexpress, so I didn't overpay for it, and it's actually in a very good state. The body says 2012 Kenya's World LLC, made in China, and has some sort of number here on the back. It's body that is kind of different than a Barbie body. Again, it has very differently sculpted chest. I have actually found a body like this in the past, and I brought the doll that I put it on. It was before I had a channel, and I had looked into these Kenya's World dolls. I don't know much. I just saw pictures of the dolls online. So if you have any information, you can let me know. But before I had the channel, I was also still making dolly stuff. And this is a custom that I made back then. She's wearing basically everything custom. This is one of my first attempts at reroot. You can see it's just over rooted, and you know, there are braids. The face looks like I forgot the English dolls. Come on, it's not Lucy, it's Stacy. No, Cindy. Yeah, like one of the Cindy face molds, but I don't think it is. It's just a head that I found secondhand. It was very bold, so I rerouted it. Again, this is long before I had the channel. I had repainted the lips with a little bit of acrylic paint, but it has rubbed off with the time. This was years ago, and I didn't had Mr. Super Clear back then. I had no idea, you know, what I'm doing. I was just customizing this top and the Hello Kitty pants are fabrics that I found and sent to a local doll boutique and told the lady what I wanted her to make. And, you know, she made me the things, I paid for them, and she, you know, sent them back to me. Back then, I wasn't that much into hair, head and body matching, you know. Nowadays, I want the matches to be perfect. This wasn't a perfect match. You can see that the head is a little bit more yellow and the body, you know, a little bit more, I don't know, ashy or green or whatever, but it is the same body. Kenya's World LLC dolls 2012, and has the exact same articulation, same molding, just it's a different skin tone. You can see, but yeah, a very cute doll. I still love her, but you know, she's from times when I wasn't as good as I am now, you know, with customizing. Still a very cute doll in my collection. Also, this, I don't know what doll is this, was in the package with these 4 dolls. It's a gift, it's not something that I have ordered. I saw it in other ads of the seller. Maybe nobody wanted it, and she decided to, you know, to give me this little doll. It's a cute little dolly. It has very cute face, actually. Just the molding and the way that the eyes are painted is very cute. I have no idea what kind of doll it is. It just has made in China markings, little panties painted, nothing on the feet, nothing on the head, molded on hair, and you know, this little just pony, a little dress that was already on it. You know, it's not something that I was, you know, that I wanted, but yeah, and it also has very loose joints. It is here, it exists. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. Again, not a very exciting little dolly, but you know, it's a cute little dolly. I was going through my stash earlier because I wanted to see if I can head swap someone onto this body, and I was hoping for this Tiana. This Tiana face is my favorite Tiana face, but it's not doable, sadly. By the way, I did this little outfit that she's wearing in one of the collapsed a few years ago with was it Those Gone Got? I think it was Those Gone Got. So with Marna and Jay from J Dose UK probably. Yeah, I think the team was Flapper or something like that, and yeah, Tiana seemed like a good idea. I still really like it. But sadly, she would have looked very nice with these proportions. This body has a shorter neck, but it's a good body, and she would have looked really nice on it. But sadly, yeah, it's not a match. Then I have this mermaid with my favorite face mode. Spoiler alert, I found the second one on the flea market, so now I have two. When I wash the second one, I'm gonna check which one is prettier, and I will keep her as herself, and then the other one can be a repaint. And if I decide to repaint this head, the head can match the body, because I can just lighten up the cheeks and the forehead a little bit, and it will match. But if I just want to put this head on this body, is not a good enough match for me. Maybe for some people who aren't crazy over detail, as crazy over detail as I am, it would work, but for me, sadly, is not a good match. The other dolls that I have are obviously not matches, but I just wanted to bring them here in case you have some of them. You will know how this body compares color wise. Very disappointing that this doll, I don't have a body for her. She's again my favorite face mold, the Daisy or the curvy face mold, and I really want to find them matches. And also this doll, I was hoping could match this body, but actually maybe this is worth attempting, because as I already said, I have this doll. Actually, let me check which one has a prettier face. Yeah, they're kind of exactly the same. I think this one that I bought new myself is a little bit more. No, she's not more symmetrical. They are the same. So yeah, it's okay. A part of me is like keep the head on the body. Dolly Avalanche, and just repaint it because it's a very interesting different head mold. But then there is the part of me that wants me to put this Dia doll on a new body, and here I'm not okay with the match, because the hands and the body are the same color, but on these dolls the body is a little bit more greener than the hands. It's just different plastics, so there is a chance that it might work, and I'm gonna attempt it. And I'm really sorry for the barking dogs. I don't know what's spooking them. Yeah, I'm gonna go and try swap the heads, and I'll see if I like it. If not, I'm gonna swap them back. Sometimes the matches are so close that you need to see them swapped to know that if it works or it doesn't. So I will try it now. I did it. Let me just clean up some dolls from here. So this is the head on the motel body, and the motel head on this body. I think it's doable. By the way, I didn't erase her lips. Her lips are color changed, and because I blew on them with the hair dryer, they're, not visible right now. I'm wondering, should I... You can see that the gold flecks have chipped here and they haven't on this eye. Should I remove that or not? But other than that, I'm okay with this swap. I really like this though. I had her for a while. She's from a flea market also. Also because, yeah, a lot of my dolls are from flea market. I'm going to keep this head for now. With the body, I don't know, maybe I wanna try repainting it or something, but I got interrupted, but it was dinner, so I'm happy that I got interrupted. Yeah, I was telling you I was gonna leave her like that, and I brought some clothing. It's not perfect, but I think it's gonna work. And if I don't like it long term, I can always swap it back. Removing the original head that came on this body was a little bit hard. Just the rim of the head was, gave me a hard time to remove it. It was really stuck on the anchor. Or maybe this skirt isn't going to fit her, because she has the proportions of the torso of the regular dolls, but the feet are a little bit more like the curvy, also the hands. It went through, and yeah, it will button. Yeah, but now the bow maybe it's a little bit too much. Very, very decent joints. I have to be extra careful with the plastic because it's cheap. Yeah, the bow is too much. You know what? It's fine for now. I also need to find her shoes. But she's cute. I like her. And then I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I'll keep her like that for now. Her skin tone, I have an idea though. Let's see. This is my first Barbie, older doll. Yeah, any of this type of complexion can fit this body, which I do have a bunch of heads in my stash like that are for rerouting. So it's an option that I'm not gonna take right now. Otherwise she's exactly the same, just different plastic and hair. Alright, this is it. I just wanted to show off the new dolls that I got and probably head swap, which I did. Thank you so much for joining me for today's little video. Do you have any of these dolls that I showed off? And what do you think about the knockoff make move dolls? I think they're fun if they don't sell them for too much money. Yeah. If the price is good, they're good dolls. I love the articulation, and the bodies are very decent. Just, I wouldn't recommend them for kids because cheaper plastic is gonna break faster. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me for today's little video. I showed you a bunch of old dolls, I showed you a bunch of new dolls, a head swap, and that's it for today. Come back whenever I post my next video. I have some dolls to unbox. I don't know if I will do it, first, or if I will watch some more flea market dolls, but these are my plans for now. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the comments and on my next video. Bye for now.